Ja, interessant. In Hannover vor Wochen gebucht für Hannover. Dann Hannover, gestern Abend Informationen, Flug ist gecancelt. Dann heute Morgen mit dem Auto nach Amsterdam von unterwegs die Bestätigung bekommen aus Frankfurt, dass wir ab Amsterdam fliegen können. In Amsterdam angekommen, keine Hilfe an mehreren Schaltern. Wir sind gecancelt. Dann haben wir uns, muss man sagen, an über 300 Leuten vorbeigemogelt, haben eine zauberhafte Holländerin gefunden von KLM und die uns dann tatsächlich geholfen hat. Wir haben die Plätze, alles was gecancelt war. Und jetzt wollen wir mal schauen, dass wir nach Accra kommen. Also, wir freuen uns auf eine tolle Reise zu viert.
Joachim, wie ist das Wasser? Die Temperatur?
Das ist durchsichtig. Also erstmal ist das Wasser total durchsichtig und
ja.
Und ist auch trocken.
Ist auch relativ trocken, ja? Gut.
Trockenes Wasser.
Gut.
Aber erfrischt auch ein bisschen. Ja, minimal.
Es ist wie im Leben vieles Kopfsache.
Ja, genau. Man muss mental auf der Höhe sein.
Die Hunderten in diesem Staub, in diesem Dreck und vermarkten aber alles. Das ist wenig.
Ja, Mr. Edeka.
Das ist wenig, ja. Es sind viele, deren Altersgruppe davon leben die, ja. Die haben nichts anderes.
Please place items and override lockers side on to make as much room as possible for fellow passengers. Would like to inform you that this is a non-smoking.
Kann das sein? Dieter filmt falsch rum.
Also ihr, die das seht, lasst euch nicht so Blödsinn erzählen von denen. Die ganze Nacht durchgesoffen, ne?
Von wegen, Dieter, sehr schön. Also das wird ja nichts, ne?
Das war aber anders.
Das war ein Selfie. Und zum Essen einen kleinen Snack gibt es also auch. Wir haben hier eine super leckere Kuchen. Orangensaft, oder? Ja, dann kann es doch nur gut gehen. Jetzt sind wir auf dem Weg zum Restaurant in Bogatonga, klassisch mit einem Tuk-Tuk, was hier natürlich nicht Tuk-Tuk heißt. Und wie heißt es hier? Ist egal. Jedenfalls aufregend, spannend. Bleibt dran. It's video. Yes. Mikro. Very small. Agent Kamera. Agent. Yes.
Dr. Kindermann eröffnet die Kinderstation.
Ja, eben.
Hallo, Rainer, heiß ich, ja?
Hi, ich bin Joachim.
Rainer, ja?
Das soll nicht Da hängen sie in Restaurants, da würden wir.
Oh, guck mal, da ist ja eine XT im Mund.
Jo.
Is this a city? We are now in a city or?
Actually, it's a town.
Town,
it's a
okay.
market day.
Okay.
So people from the villages come here to buy.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's more like. What's the road?
Okay. Hello to us, huh?
What's the road?
Yeah, one. Give you. No? Okay. Okay. So. Okay. Last one. Okay. Du hast einen?
Yeah.
Zack. Hello.
We use highway to hell.
Exactly, ja. Oh, das wird wirklich cool. Ich bin Gerhard, hallo.
Dann mache ich jetzt weiter. Der hat die Kamera. Ich bin Joachim.
Ich bin der Gerhard.
Ja, ja.
Also,
Hi.
Ich bin der Lutz.
der Mann mit der Kamera, gell?
Genau.
Okay. Und das ist der Justice, ne?
Ja, aber...
Ta-da! Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to the President of ICH?
Hello. Hello.
Good to meet you. Finally. You're welcome. Thank you. That's right. I'm here. Yes, that's right.
And Dieter.
Yeah, that's right.
Hello.
Hey, big welcome.
Nice girl.
Nice to meet you. This is Avia. Airport to welcome.
It was a long trip. It was three persons on the back. It was.
I can imagine it was warm. I know.
And 0 degrees.
So it's like you got to what something degree.
Very
This is Foster.
Hello.
Yeah, he's in the project office.
Hello. Agierende.
Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca. That's right.
Same in Germany. A very good name.
Yes, that's right.
Popular name.
She's in charge of the media relations and and communications. Yeah.
Harrison.
Harrison is in the field. He's a field staff. Yeah, and this is Avia. Avia.
Hello.
He's in charge of fundraising and the projects. Yeah, that's right.
I'm Dieter. Hello.
Yeah, Augustine. He's at the finance department. And that's IT and communication, Sadiq.
Oh yeah, I'm fine.
So Dita is the head of ICH, those who got all those items. And is leaving the head of 40 members. Yeah. Yes.
Hi to everyone. I'm Joe or Joachim. Hi.
So which one do you support?
Nice.
Berlin or Bayern Munich or Bayern Leverkusen?
Leverkusen, Bayer Leverkusen.
You support Leverkusen?
No, I don't know. We have in Berlin, we have Hertha. Hertha BSC. Yeah.
Very nice, schlechte Mannschaft.
So you support Hertha Berlin?
So how's Germany? Oh, you are coming not from Germany.
We are coming from Germany.
All right. Okay. Good.
Me from Berlin.
Berlin. Good.
Yeah.
Good.
Oh, you speak Berlin. Good.
My 5th time. Okay, so. Okay, that's my school right there.
Knowledge and basic counting skills should be on it. If you enter, you can see
Okay. Hey.
Morning. Good morning.
KG1 call Kinga class. KG1, KG2, Kinga class.
We come from Germany, you know? Germany, Europe.
Yes.
They're all the people white. And you? Red flag.
But this class is for class 1 and class 2. So that's here houses 2 classes.
And how many?
The whole school currently our class 1, class 2.
All together? How many? Just?
30.
Who understands me?
Germany. Not the iron robbery. I mean, like Germany.
We always play soccer.
Hier ist noch eine Truppe, eine ganz kleine. Ich finde, die haben wir gar keine Bonbons mehr, was wir morgen mitbringen.
Okay.
Komm mal. Ah, yeah. And you live here in this part? Sprechen gut Englisch, okay? Ja. So.
Oh! Super! Dieter! And the next one! Yeah. Hey! And go! Oi, super! Come on! You want to dance? Come on! Was bist du so am Pumpen? Hast du was gemacht?
Ja. Thank you, man.
Disco. Bye bye. Bye. Ja. Bye. This movie. Movie, film.
You can say everything you want.
Okay. Yeah, I want to laugh.
Yes.
That's even good. Perfect. I think that...
wir stehen hier natürlich an einem riesen Big Baum. Wie heißt der?
Aber Tree.
Aber Tree. This Baum Aber Tree is 1000 year old. Mindestens. Ich suche mal ein Englisch raus.
Ja. English than me.
Okay, Spaß muss sein, Leute. Bis dann. Ciao.
Okay, good morning to all of you, and once again, welcome to Ghana, and welcome to Tere. We are happy to have you here. Make sure you don't close the door. And not just happy, we are very excited, very glad to have all of you come to Ghana in our name, using us as a step to come. We are a small organization, but we have very committed people, local people like us, and very committed partner we have worked with and who has made sure that this organization is growing. And he's always here. I mean, Gerhard Laut. He's been here since 2014, 2015 when we started this organization, and we have worked together. And we are glad that we have found you who are also very good partners. And since last year, I think 2017, we started working with you, and we are seeing fiscal results. We as an organization, we believe in results, and to be able to work with you to bring resources to a small hospital in a small community with the poorest people in the whole country. Many of those people living in that community live below the dollar. They hardly can see, can take care of themselves for the whole, for one day. Perhaps you have a meal a day or something. And as you saw that, there are a lot of rocks. Yeah. So even a place to farm is a problem. And the rainy season, out of 12 months, is just 3 months, and they rely on agriculture. And if there are not enough rain, there's not enough rain, the land, there is a lot of rocks, it means that there's little to actually live on. So the people are doing their best, but their best is not the best. It's not getting them what they want. So, and then they have this hospital, and we have the vulnerable people like children. And interestingly, the children's ward is the one that has the biggest problem. It's an irony that you have the poorest people and the most vulnerable, like children, are the ones that you go to the hospital, they have the biggest problem. So that is why we are excited that you are working with children, you are looking for the welfare of children, and we could work together to bring all these goods to Bongo, to this poor community, and to this vulnerable group, the children, so that their life can be better. We now have all this equipment that we went to see with myself, Gerhard, and the two experts who are working to ensure that they understand those machines and they can maintain them and sustain them for a longer life so that they can be better in the future. We are very, very happy about this, and we are hoping that this communion, this unity, I mean this collaboration, working together between you, Tere, and you, and the other hostel, and even the community of Ghana, can improve life in this people place. As we said yesterday, of course, Germany also has its problems, but I was in Moshbach with him and other ministers and other senior administrators in the whole country. We went to Moshbach and in Germany, and we went to hospitals and other places. We know they are much better than us, and that is how we want to grow to also get to, so that children, the women can have a better life. So we are happy to have you, and we really appreciate that it's just not one person. It's not the leader, Kindermann, but it is about 4 people, and then Gerhard himself is there. All all of you coming on your own volition just to ensure to see and to have things done the way we think it should be done. This is exceptional. Do the work and come back to follow, not travel from Accra to Bolga, which is very bad, but to fly all over and to even go to that community. And I understand this morning went to a small village called Balungo and to see how small children are taught in the classroom. That is very good for you. We thank you, and once again, welcome. And we are pleased to have you here. And you can stay with us as long as you want. For another year, 3 years.
Das kannst du ihm kurz sagen, dass wir in Deutsch sprechen.
Okay. If it's okay, he would like to speak in German. And I will do my best to translate it through.
Your best will be the best.
It's okay.
Also, wir sagen herzlichen Dank für den warmen Empfang.
Would like to say thank you very much for the warm welcome.
Hier in dieser Region wären wir nicht ohne Gerhard.
We would not be in this region if it was not for Gerhard.
Ungefähr war ich vor 15 Jahren das erste Mal in der Volta-Region.
I was here for the first time 15 years ago in the Volta region.
Da gab es ICH noch nicht.
There was ICH was not yet in existence. Yes.
Und die erste Aufgabe, die wir hatten, war eine Kornmühle zu bauen.
The first task they had was a corn mill to build a corn mill.
Das war unser erstes Invest hier.
That was the first investment here.
Und dann bin ich nach Ghana gekommen.
And then he came to Ghana. Yeah.
Und wir haben Schulen gebaut, Brücken gebaut.
We had schools built,
Brücken, ja.
Bridges built. Yes.
Wir haben Krankenwagen, Schulbusse hergebracht.
We have ambulances and school buses brought here.
Und dann habe ich Gerhard kennengelernt.
And then he got to know Gerhard.
Und seine zauberhafte Frau.
und his wonderful wife.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Gerhard ist dann bei uns einer der Botschafter geworden für die gute Sache.
So Gerhard has become the Botschafter. Ambassador. Thank you, ambassador for good things. Yes.
They all understand German.
So why am I talking?
Wir haben ungefähr 35 Botschafter für uns.
We have 35 ambassadors
und ungefähr 300 ehrenamtliche Mitarbeiter.
And 300 volunteer workers.
Niemand bekommt bei uns Honorar.
Nobody gets paid by us.
Wir sind eine reine NGO.
We are an NGO, a non-governmental organization.
Wir bekommen keine staatliche Unterstützung.
We have no support from the state, from the government.
Und wir arbeiten aktuell in 53 Ländern in der Welt.
And we work currently in 53 different countries of the world.
Wir arbeiten aber auch intensiv in Deutschland.
Also working very intensively in Germany.
Auch wir in Deutschland haben Probleme, auch unsere Kinder.
And because in Germany, the children in Germany also have problems. Yeah.
Es ist ein anderer Level.
It's another level, but.
Aber wir haben Probleme. Wir haben sehr arme Kinder.
We have problems. There's very poor children in Germany as well.
Und wir sagen bei den Menschen, die wir um Spenden bitten, Hilfe kommt an, weil wir es kontrollieren.
Okay, so we said to people who are giving us donations that we control this. We check this as they give donations. Yeah.
Und für uns ist wichtig, zum Beispiel über Gerhard haben wir Frontiere erfahren. Und es war eine sehr wichtige Botschaft.
Okay, very important message that came through Gerhard as well. That this controlling of the donations is very important.
Mein Name ist Dr. Rainer Hoffmann. Vor meinem Ruhestand bin ich Chefarzt einer inneren Abteilung gewesen an einem größeren Krankenhaus. Ich bin jetzt hier in Ghana im Auftrag des SES, des Senior Expertenservice von Deutschland, in Zusammenarbeit mit ICH, International Children Health.
Wir haben die Sendung, die Geschenke aus Deutschland in Empfang genommen und meine Aufgabe ist speziell, die medizinischen Geräte zu prüfen und den Kollegen hier zu erklären. Viele Betriebsanleitungen sind in Deutsch. Wir werden die übersetzen und wir werden überprüfen, ob die Kollegen damit gut zurechtkommen und werden sie anleiten.
Es gibt ja große Chirurgen, die haben für der Hände in
Heftig, ne?
Aber die haben auch keinen machen können, oder? Deswegen haben wir zuerst gefragt, wer ist interessiert für welches Gerät. Und den, der interessiert ist, den werden wir dann schulen. Ja?
Ja. Das ist hier der Sterilisationsraum. Sehr sauber.
Was hat
nicht ganz viel. Er ist ein bisschen sick. Aber das Blut sagt, dass es noch nicht ganz ein Sepsis ist.
Keine Sepsis. Hat ein Virus oder was? Hat ein Virus?
Das
müsst ihr gucken.
Wirklich.
Ja.
Kein HB ist nicht so lag. Und auch keine Malaria.
Ein Glück.
Du kommst hier arbeiten?
Wir sind zusammen mit Kollegen aus Deutschland, Neuseeland, hier, sind wir in der Children Ward.
Okay.
Und wir sind ja von dieser Organisation sind Geräte gestiftet worden. Und er ist Techniker, also sehr kompetenter Techniker, hat in deutschen Firmen gearbeitet, die Geräte herstellen. Und er hat die gecheckt auf Funktion. Und ich bin dafür da, die Geräte dann den Kollegen hier zu erklären.
Okay.
Ja? Wir sind zurzeit da. Ja? Okay. Wir sind die nächsten 2 Wochen regelmäßig dort. Ja? Kannst du uns besuchen? Vormittags? Ja? Bei mir. Ja?
Vielleicht. Aber ich gehe
da sind verschiedene Geräte.
Wo gehst du? Ich gehe nach Accra zurück.
Nach Accra zurück?
Und dann zu Holland.
Wann gehst du zurück?
Nächste
Woche.
Nächste Woche.
Dienstag.
We are not releasing you. We have enjoyed your stay, so come on. We want you to work here more.
Wie lange warst du jetzt hier?
3 Monate.
3 Monate.
3 Monate.
Ja, du bist hier als Ehrenamtlicher, als Volunteer?
Ja,
ja?
Volunteer. Ja.
Sprich Deutsch. Sprich Deutsch, damit sie an Deutsch antworten.
Eine holländische Organisation?
Ja, mit Afrika und mit Afrika.
Mit Afrika,
So, ich schlafe auch bei einer Gastfamilie.
Ja, oh ja. Im Bongo hier?
Ja.
Oh, das ist aber ganz schön. Harte Anforderung.
Und du hast schon eine Ausbildung als Krankenschwester?
Ich bin zertifiziert.
Sorry?
Zertifiziert.
Eine Nurse, ne?
Yes.
In Holland?
Ja.
Ah ja, okay. Ja.
Mein Name ist Matthew Laws. Ich bin Physiker, studiert Physiker, aber viele Jahre Forschung und Entwicklung mit medizinischen Geräten. So Electronics ist mein Ding. Ich bin hier bei der SAS und auch die Unterstützung von International Children's Help, diese gespendete Geräte, Betten und Klinikausrüstung zuerst zu bauen oder wiederbauen nach der Schifffahrt, die Elektronikgeräte zu prüfen, zusammenbauen wieder. Und auch hilft Dr. Hoffmann mit der Training von den Leuten, wie nutzt man diese Geräte. Große Dinge hier, ich bin hier insgesamt 3,5 Wochen. Hauptsache ist in meiner Meinung, dass alles soll ganz einfach sein. Hier in Afrika sehr komplizierte Dinge sind nicht oft so gut. Natürlich medizinische Geräte sind komplex, aber andere Dinge, Klinikausrüstung, einfacher ist besser und dann es dauert länger. Ja.
So, wir sind jetzt auf dem Weg zu einer zeremoniellen Schlachtung. Wir müssen hier nackt durch die Wüste bei über 40 Grad latschen. Ich muss ehrlich sagen, ich bin also wirklich grenzwertig fertig.
Mega akatama yelo yala hojiwo no beta kan tan nan mol ho ne tumi ho dalaba apa ayiti ngaka pore inga dole tumawa de ade tiewo ade tanwo ade nwende sala inga dole inga po te so adu mani punkiti eti kanya ba de mnaba jela ngakwa dalaba mete ma we ada wana toilet wana pabi yeto babe dinate alola sumi ho bala wana pa nyete stadu lo wana pa inga itaka pola de bane jan sakawana be mete ba ma ko wato to ala de konya la kwa to bata sumi ho ya ko dik ba lakna avia eso avia eso ya ete an bala oh na second thing put a bit de ka ti ala songa ta di ko do via ma de mete ko buna ma bo lo ya ale por ngabe ne no le ngabe tu na kana so no ale kan le so no ale no Laba dia tumaka kwa swami la mbon te bakol de viana de banque te insi na ba wana song via that de banque to hobia body system it's mete adeto
Nice to meet you. Yeah, that's one of the.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
How are you? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm very happy to be in Ghana.
The people who donated to ICH. It's one of the members.
Okay. Yeah.
Thank you. It's one of them.
Thank you very much.
He's a world champion of the martial arts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I need to train.
Yeah, he's world champion.
I can see that.
If you need something,
so I need a bodyguard. Come and replace her for me.
Oh, yeah.
Good morning.
Thank you very much for coming. This is Dr. Major.
Dr. He's the one coming to teach them on the machines.
And this is the president of the Children Health Organization.
Children. We have to talk about our children, the children of the region.
I love it. Wonderful. No, two of the region. Yeah, the region. That's why you're a region minister. We can't talk of Bongo alone here.
Starting from Bongo.
No, of course. They've already started.
Exactly.
So we just need to.
Yeah, that's right. All right. So,
I hope we are ready.
Yeah, we are ready. Yes, sir.
Okay, Chief. But this is my Chief Director.
Oh.
You know, this is the Chief Director, Coordinating Director of the regional.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
No, it's met get happy for you. That's right. Those from Germany, we have 7 of them. One is the head of the ICH group, the International Children Health, who have supported in bringing the items here. And then 3 other colleagues. Then we have what we call the SES, who also recognize SES people, who are 3 of them. Also here, Mr. Loud, and then I'll be getting back to that. I also recognize them. We have the media, all protocol observed. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, our hard-working nurses and doctors, administrators in this place, we are very grateful to have you this morning and welcome all of you to this wonderful location. And Mr. Lord and Mr. Wolfman, they are both here.
Mr. Love is the person going to help us to put the machines together and teach us how to help us to see how we can go work with them. Mr. Laws is the one, the technologist, who knows everything about, at least, I just want to say that he knows a lot about the machines and will show us how to maintain them and be able to work with them. We are ready to you, please. You may take your seat. And then I will want to recognize one other. We as Tere, we are always so excited to have exceptional people amongst us. We have a champion of the World Marshall Group, and he's right here with us. And he came to Tere. Mr. Ben, can we see you stand, please? Yes. The whole Marshall, he came to the boxing, he's a champion, and he came to Tere and to Bongo. Are we not happy? Please give a hand of applause. And going to be an ambassador for Bongo and ambassador for Tere in the whole of Europe. Thank you very much. When he was program manager for GIZ, and since that time our friendship has not ended. And that is how we are sitting here today. And I'm saying that he too found Kindermann, and Kindermann found RCH, and somebody found what, and finally we got here. He didn't find that one. When he came from here, he wrote a letter about something on witchcraft and others. Somebody there who's called Ernest Kindermann. He's an old man, about 80 years. I went with him and the wife, Bridget, to the man's house in Germany. He has been working, he has 2 daughters and a wife. They are still there. He still decided that he will give so much money so that we can do. He gave about 100,000 euros for our activities. Now, this is an old man, he doesn't know Bongo, he doesn't know.
Our friends from Germany, led by Dr. Kindermann, Lords,
Esteemed Excellencies, dear friends, for many years we have been working for Ghana with pleasure and joy. Ghana enjoys a high reputation in Germany and the world, in particular in our children's church, International Children Help. We have appreciated Kofi Annan very much. He lives in our hearts. Already some years ago, I had the honor to be a guest of Kofi Annan in Accra, and I never forgot how warm-hearted he was.
Breathing, lung measuring equipment, a number of hearing test equipment, a number of pieces for the NICU, the intensive care unit for babies, very nice microscope for the laboratory. It's very good in malaria season. Some more equipment for babies, scales, breast milk pumps.
I saw that. I was actually curious to know how it looks like.
And a lot of electrical equipment for the building, and some more. And the chairs, the beds, the cabinets.
So the president of ICH,
Dr.
Kindermann, will be decorated by our revered paramount chief. So, chief, do us the honors.
By our culture, the chief doesn't put anything on any person, but the fact that he has become a native of Bongo, and so this one, I'm making you a chief. Thank you very much.
Very good.
Thank you.
That's a donation for one pineapple. Oh, okay. Good. Come here. Right. No, no. It's not too cold. Thank you. I didn't know you went there.
Dann neuen Kampagnen. Dürfen Sie Ihre Aktion mitleiten? Aber
the collar.
Sehr gut.
Need to remove the collar.
Wow.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. It is. Genau. So. Wow. Bisschen, genau. Schön. The Rainmaker. Die Arme. Die Arme hier rein. Ja. So.
Sehr gut, so kleine.
So.
So, das behält sich jetzt aber an.
Er hat gesagt, er macht es nicht selber, weil wenn er das macht, dann machen die Leute, meine Leute hätte ihn zum Chief ernannt. Aber er wird noch leben.
It's a great pleasure and honor for us of ICH and Thierry and other organizations to give you as a symbol for all the medical donation. We already saw this suitcase with all good wishes to the Bongo District.
Filled with dollars?
not filled with dollars, but with very good wishes and hopefully a lot of help for all the people here in the Bongo District. Yeah. This is only, I should promise that this is only a first step in our cooperation, and yeah, thank you.
You can take it. Take the mic. Turn it that way. Let me see the ICH. Huh?
Yes.
The mic.
And on behalf of the Bongo District Assembly, I present to you these items that have been donated by ICA and Tere, and I hope that you take very good care of the facilities. Thank you.
You can do it, but not now because we are not used to it.
Okay. Ja. Aber ich benutze da das Wasser.
Ja,
okay.
Also, ich bin euch beiden sehr dankbar für eure Hilfe, denn wir wissen in Deutschland und Europa gar nicht, wie einfach das Leben hier ist. Und ich kann sagen, das eine ist das Sammeln und das Liefern dieser Gegenstände, die für uns in Deutschland häufig einfach einen Standard haben, aber hier so einen hohen Level haben, dass man die Menschen darauf vorbereiten muss, einarbeiten muss. Und wenn ihr nicht wochenlang hier wäret, wir haben monatelang gesammelt, aber ihr seid jetzt wochenlang hier, um Menschen darauf einzuarbeiten, dass sie erkennen, was sie mit, nicht nur die Betten, das ist klar, da legt man sich hin. Die werden hygienisch hoffentlich einwandfrei sein. Aber wenn ich jetzt überlege, du hast medizinische Geräte und damit müssen sie Untersuchungen machen, um Ergebnisse zu produzieren, um Resultate zu erreichen, um Behandlungssituationen hinzukriegen, ja, das würden wir ohne euch gar nicht schaffen. Und die Welt mit euch gemeinsam sind wir stark, wollen wir ein Stück besser machen. Ich danke euch, dass ihr International Children Help unterstützt. Ihr seid großartig und die Einladung nach Deutschland zu uns, die gilt. Mit Familie. Wir freuen uns.
Wir danken sehr für die Zusammenarbeit.
Dankeschön.
Dankeschön. Ja, danke.
Wunderbares Gelegenheit.
Wir sind sehr gerne hierher gekommen. Ja, ist für uns sehr eindrucksvoll. Auch. Ja.
Bravo. Danke.
Under the head is
yes, the snail. The sea snail. So the fish come
from here. You can
eat a snail.
Malaria lässt grüßen, ne? Tja.